Hello everybody, welcome to the Lazy Fitness Workout. My name is Marco and today I'm going to show you 4 basic exercises to work out your shoulders. Either with dumbbells, or if you don't have dumbbells, you can also use water bottles. So check it out. Alright, let's get started. So first of all, we want to warm up. Therefore, just keep your arms close to the body, keep your elbows close to the body and move your arms to the side like that. So like that. We're going to warm up our rotation muscles. The rotation muscle is here in the shoulder connected to the chest, and you can also circle the arms like that, not like that way, only like that way, or move them just to the side like this. Warm up is very important for every exercise to prevent injury, but also to have a more effective workout. Warmed up muscles are always easier to work out, you know. If you have cold muscles, the results just not going to be that good. So we always want to warm up our muscles. It's very important. Before every workout, just get your muscles warm. So just move your arms to the side, keep your elbows close to the body and warm them up a little bit. Alright. Now we can just circle them like that. Get our whole shoulders loosen up a little bit, warm them up. The shoulder muscle is a very small muscle. We're not lifting heavy weights, you know, we are no bodybuilders, we are no power lifters, we are the lazy people. So we're training with light weights, we do a lot of repetitions, and therefore water balls will just do perfectly fine for us. We don't need heavy dumbbells or heavy weights to work out. Circle them a little bit, get them warm, also in the other direction, couple times. Just get them ready for a nice workout. Alright, I think we're warm now, so let's get started. So grab your water bottles or your dumbbells. Dumbbells would be even better. A weight between 1 to 5 kilo is already enough. Those water bottles weight 1.5 kilo, it's fine for me if I do many repetitions. And our first exercise is a side lift. So the side lift looks like this. We're just lifting both weights at a time to the sides. And you don't want to lock your arm. Don't lock your arm out like that. Keep him slightly bent. And when you lift the weight, make sure it's in this angle. So the back end of the bottle is pointing up and the front end of the bottle is pointing down. So move them up like this. And don't move it up too high, just move it that high, to the height of your eyes basically. And then do both at the same time and just lift them up. We can do maybe 20, maybe 25, maybe even 30 repetitions. And you will definitely feel it. If you never did this exercise before, you will very quickly feel it. And this workout is one of the best for the shoulders, believe me. And you really don't need heavy weights for this one. Also make sure your back is straight, right? Back should be straight, and you can use your knees a little bit if it's getting heavy, then you can use your knees like that. But try to do it without, because if you just stand straight, stand stable, only use the shoulders, that's the most effective way. So just keep going, keep grinding in. You know, you don't have to do too much. 10 minutes a week, it's perfectly fine. It's enough. And this workout, this exercise is really one of the best for our shoulders. I can already feel it. It's only 1.5 kilos each bottle. I did this exercise in the gym with 10 kilograms for 10 repetitions. It's a while ago, but I did it and now I'm feeling those light weights, so that shows how effective this exercise is if you do it right. Remember, keep the bottle in the right angle, front end pointing down, back end pointing up, arms slightly bent, and then just keep going. Alright, now I'm going to show you the second exercise. For the second exercise, we can still use our water bottles, and it's a front lift. It's basically similar to the side lift, just to the front, and do it one by one. It looks like this. Again, to the height of our eyes, again, arms slightly bent. This time we want to hold the bottle straight. We don't want to hold it like that or like that. Hold it straight and go one arm at a time. If you do both arms at the same time, your back is working a lot and you tend to like swing it up. If you do both at a time, you always do this, or you tend to do this. You don't want to do this. You always want to stand stable, keep a straight back, and therefore it's better to lift one at a time. And here again, we can do 20 repetitions each side and keep working our shoulders. And this exercise is not only working our shoulders, it's also working the trapezoid muscle, which is this one back here. Those muscles are connected, so this exercise is also really good for the trapezoid muscle. It gives us a lot of strength, and we're using our shoulders all the time in our everyday life. Basically, anytime when you lift something up, lift something above your head, you're using your shoulders. Imagine when you go to a shop, you have heavy bags, you're gonna throw them in your trunk, you're gonna use your shoulders. When you clean up your garage, you lift something up on shelter, do this, you're gonna use your shoulders. When you have kids, a niece, a grandchild, your own kids, you wanna lift the kid up, you lift it up like that, again, you're gonna use your shoulder muscle. So, strong shoulders make our everyday life easier, and therefore it's very important to work them out and just feel better, be stronger, and just have an easier going every day with anything we do. And those light weights, they are perfect for us. We can do so many repetitions. It's not too heavy. We can really work out our shoulders pretty well. And I can already feel it as well. So let's do 3 more on each side. 1, 2, 2, 3, and now I'm going to show you the third exercise. So for the third exercise, we can either do it standing or we can sit down in a chair. Make sure it's a stable chair. You don't want to get too comfortable. You don't want to sit on a couch or on a sofa because you're going to sink in. You still want to keep straight back. Let me lock the chair. And then you start holding the weights like that. This is a straight line from elbow to elbow. You always go down to around 90-degree angle and then you lift the weights up like that. Go down and lift them up. Don't go down too far. If you go all the way down, that's not so good for your shoulders. Don't do that. Keep them in a 90-degree angle and then lift them up. And again, here we can do many repetitions, 20, 25, 30. You do it in your own pace. You do as many as you want. If it's not enough for you, you can always repeat the video, watch it again. And here we have a second variation. So we don't always have to go like that next to our body. We can also switch it up a little bit, hold our elbows more in front of our body, then go all the way down. So like that, we also work out the upper chest muscle. But therefore, we have to keep our elbows in front of our body. So it looks like this. So when we go down, we don't go down to the side. We go down with our elbows slightly in front of our body. And then we can go all the way down and then we can push it up. This way it's a little bit easier because our upper chest muscle is helping us. It's not only the shoulder muscle, and we can maybe switch it up. Do 5 like that and 5 the other way. So, like that, the shoulder muscle is more isolated, it's more effective for the shoulder, but it's also harder. And I think both ways, it's good to train both ways. You don't want to always do the same exercise, you don't want to always train the same way, because then you always train the exact same muscle group. You want to train all the muscles in your body, so switch it up a little bit. Now go down in front of your body and also work your upper chest muscle. And again, I can feel it. And this is only 1.5 kilos. So I did this exercise in the gym with more than 20 kilos. It's also a while ago, but that I'm feeling those light weights already shows how effective this workout is. All right, 3 more times. 1, 2, and 3. All right, and now I'm gonna show you the last exercise. The last exercise for today's workout is the one which I like the least, and it's for the back shoulder muscles, right here. Therefore, we want to sit down again. We want to lean forward with our upper body all the way forward like that. Hold the weights upside down, so your thumb is pointing down, and then just like the side lift, move both weights up at the same time, like that. And this workout is super effective for our back shoulder muscles. Many people never work out their back shoulder muscles. Some don't even know they exist. They just leave them out. But we want to work out the whole shoulder. We don't want to forget about any muscle group. It's very hard. As I said, this exercise is the one I like the least because it's so hard to do, but also super effective. You also working out your back a little bit if you do it, and just don't leave them out. Don't forget about your back shoulder muscles. 1, 2, 3. All right. Those were the 4 basic exercises for our shoulder workout with dumbbells or with water bottles. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the workout was very effective for you. Always remember, 10 minutes a week is enough to improve your fitness, improve your health. So invest some time in yourself, and see you next time.